Hey Mark, can you repeat what you said to me earlier?
Oh, I'd rather go to 1,000 Catholic churches than come to a restaurant like this.
Okay, Europe, here we go.
And that brings us here to Europe. Last night we made it to Lisbon, and a quick recap of what happened. We tried to eat some food, did have some stomach issues from the past weekend, so it's been a little hard to try to enjoy eating, but we'll do what we can. Had a chance to walk around the small part of the hotel area.
We had fun and it was raining a little bit, and
we tried to go to mass.
Yes, we tried to go to mass.
And it didn't work out because we thought we made it in time, but it just seemed like a historical area. There's nothing that was open.
Everything was dark and it was quiet and it was pretty creepy.
So we tried.
Yeah, we tried.
But Christine's parents have landed, so now we're gonna try to meet up with them. But first we're a little hungry, so we're gonna get something to eat. And here we have the famed Estes de Nata in the local grocery store. It won't
the
be
first one we found so far.
Dang. It's so crunchy on the outside.
Hello! We are in the city of Fátima. Fátima, I think is how you pronounce it. Anyways, yeah, so my parents came in this morning and then picked us up and we drove all the way. It was like an hour-ish from Lisbon, but this little city is like a pretty holy city. The story is basically like Mary came in visions to these 3 little shepherd children and it was a big deal. So they built these churches for them basically. And it happened like about 100 years ago, so it's very recent. Tomorrow I think we're going to check out like the hometown of the 3 little kids. But yeah, we're chilling today. My parents are resting now because they had a long flight and they drove here too. So we're just going to chill by ourselves.
Loves us is that Christ died for us while we were still sinners.
What's that? Got pineapple and steak, cod and potatoes. I see you got some candles. What are we up to right now?
Big stick, little stick. We're waiting because my dad likes to come to things early. So we're here 30 minutes early.
But for what?
For the candles. That'll be the thing.
Really sweet.
Want the Pope one? Yeah.
Good morning. Last night we made it to the town of Obidos, and this morning we're walking around to see the very historic aspects of it. Hello.
Hey. Last night we saw the night scenery, which was kind of romantic, I would say.
Yeah.
But no, it's nice here too. But yeah, it's cute. It's a cute town.
I just said that, but it's okay.
It's a cute town.
This castle in between everything. Everything's built around it that way. So keep walking.
Where are they? Oh, they're flat against the wall.
Christine, are there any intruders around?
What? Where? Bye-bye. Whoa, wait. Oh, the bag knew too.
Well, the rest of the day after we left Obidos did not pan out as expected.
We went to another city.
Mantra.
Mantra? It was like 40-minute out from Obidos, and we were gonna go see the palace there. My dad likes to call it policy because he can't pronounce palace. But we got there. It was like raining really hard. So then my mom was like, "Oh my gosh, where's my jacket? I left my jacket at the hotel room in Obidos." And then she was like, "Oh, that's probably where my umbrella is." She was like complaining about how she couldn't find her umbrella all morning. And she really cared about the umbrella because she says it comes with a good story. After we ate lunch, we decided like it's not worth it to go back because the hotel people weren't even picking up their phones. So we're like, okay, it's not worth it. So we decided to go to the palace where we were going to pay for our lunch. And then we realized that Uncle can't find his wallet. And we're like, oh no, that's so much worse. So instead of going to the palace, we just drove back to Lisbon, which was an ordeal as well. It's just raining a lot, and returning the car was difficult, and checking in here was difficult. And today was a difficult day, wasn't it?
Yeah, and also the hotel the elevator wasn't working,
And
so
we're on the 4th floor.
I had to carry luggages up several times. The room's tiny, a long list of other things.
You're not gonna show the room?
It's not much. I mean, we got one chair for our big luggage, small room. It's not what we expected from the beginning of the day, because the beginning of the day was nice.
Oh, it was really nice.
The rest of the day kind of went poopy, but that happens sometimes. So we're going to try to get some rest tonight, because tomorrow will be a full day here in Lisbon.
Oh, and we're just like so disappointed with the food so far. And the desserts are just way too sweet. It's just sugar, everything is just... I don't know if I'm excited to eat these egg tarts tomorrow. Life's hard.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, bye.
If you didn't know, egg tarts are my favorite dessert, and we had one bad experience with this dessert place so far, so hopefully this lives up to what we look forward to. Yeah, it's good. It's nice and hot, crispy outside.
Mmm. crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty pissed at this place.
I hate this place.
We waited like, I don't
Almost
know,
an hour.
almost an hour. I bought a ticket for a timed entry. It didn't even matter in the rain. And then once we get here,
It's just a square. You walk around one level and you walk around the bottom level. It was 12 euros. And I asked for the bathroom at the beginning and they're like, it's at the exit. And I go upstairs and go all the way around the 2 floors and go back downstairs, even though the bathroom was literally right next to the entrance. They just didn't let me do that. They made me go all around to go piss in this little hole.
after a brief lunch eating bifana and at the timeout market, another egg tart, we made our way to the Moorish Quarter. It's a much more older part of town, a lot more ethnic, but it's
Lot less people.
less people, and it's pretty colorful.
Oh wait, Chunks, come back.
And thus concludes our time in Portugal, as tomorrow we're heading out bright and early to the airport. But I just want to wrap up with some thoughts from our experience here. One is that the egg tarts or custard tarts were not what we expected. One brand specifically just way too sweet and kind of gummy tasting, so that kind of let a bad taste in our mouth. But I would say Bellum was probably the best experience that we had. But also there's some areas that just felt like things weren't as efficient as we would like, but probably because we're comparing with Asia, mainly being like the queue at the monastery just wasn't very efficient and just people were standing in the rain. So we would do that. But at the same time, we did have some points that we enjoyed today, whether it be just wandering around the streets of Lisbon, walking up to see the skyline view, which is really nice, and then just enjoying our small time together, going to little shops and just taking it easy. Oh, and dinner's pretty good too. Probably the best food we had in our entire time here. Christine's eating dessert and get ready to pack, and then tomorrow we'll see you in Spain.
This one's not as sweet. It's okay.
Okay, bye.